Hi, I'm Emily Walker, and I am doing this video to talk about some of the things that I do during an energy healing session. I will tell you that every single one of the energy sessions that I do is different. Um, they all have to do with what is going on with you and what your body is ready to let go of, and what is the most important thing. Sometimes you have one thing going on that's bugging you, but when I look into the energy of your body, it says that we need to start on something different. A lot of times that's because this thing over here is a symptom of what's really going on. Talk about different things that I'm certified in Simply Essence, which is an energy modality, talks about colors, chakras, emotions, numbers. It's very energy based. Your emotion code is very emotion based. 50% of what's going on is emotional, the other 50% is physiological. I'm certified in investigating health. This is very physical based. This, like for instance, it talks about methylation. 90% of people don't even know what methylation is. It is the ability of your body to use the food that you take in. It's a bunch of cycles. There's 5 different cycles. Well, there's tons more, but this is simplified into 5 different cycles, and how they get different hormones and things that aren't hormones, nutrients to different places in the body, and how your body's using them or not using them. Anyway, that's only one example of what's in this book. Like I said, it's very physical. This is how your body works. This is how you use energy work to get the body to work properly. This is investigating brain, okay? This talks about how your brain works, the neurological function of what is going on in your body. This talks about toxins, trauma, tons of different disconnections that can happen in your brain stem, in your nervous system, to make your body so that it doesn't connect anymore, and how to help that. It talks about primitive reflexes, which are like when your baby's born and you put your finger in their hand and they grab your finger. Okay, that's a primitive reflex. It's like when you hold your baby and they turn their head to nurse. Okay, that's a primitive reflex. Some primitive reflexes come up again, and there's a reason why they keep coming back, even though they're not supposed to. Anyway, like I said, that's just a small portion of what investigating brain is. This collaborations with the Divine Doctor is, it takes a bunch of books that people use for healing and put it into one place. It has like Zero Limits. It has Heal Your Body, Heal Your Life. It has Feelings Buried Alive, Never Die. It has I don't know, like the vibration of emotions. If you've seen the chart that goes from 0 to 1,000, it talks about that, and different things like that. So that's another thing that may come up in the healing process. Sometimes I just use visualization. So I have something that I call the stage, which It works great for inner child work because you can just put that person on the stage at the age that needs to be healed, find out what it is that they're lacking, what it is that they need, who do they need support from, what was going on, how the child was feeling, and different things to help um, heal and alleviate the issues that that inner child was dealing with. We bring those things into the stage, and through visualization, we help heal that. I use something that I call the tree, which I see your body as a tree. You know, different parts of it need help. But in looking at it as a tree, I see it differently than looking at it as a body. Don't ask me to explain that. It just came to me one day, and it works fantastic. I've used it to heal arthritis, actually. I've used it for cancer. I've used it for quite a few different things, and it works really, really well. A lot of these modalities have spiritual aspects. So they talk about other things that are affecting our spirits, other things that are affecting our emotions, things that are affecting our energetic state. And really, it comes down to the fact that your body knows how to heal itself. Okay? My job is to listen to what your body says it needs. My job isn't, and that's why you say, you know, this is what I want to work on. If your body says, this is where we need to start, it's not saying that your concern is not valid. Okay? Everybody's body knows how to heal itself. When you listen to that person's body and you don't push the agenda, things come together and things can be healed. What else did I need to talk to you about? Anyway, something else that I've done is distance massage. That works amazingly well, actually. Not even touching the person, but having them receive the benefit of it. It's quite amazing to see what can happen with that. Sometimes I use oils, not tons. It's not something that I use lots and lots. I work with chakras and clearing them out. It may be different than like Reiki. I've never had a Reiki session. I don't know what that looks like. But I've used affirmations and put them in chakras and been able to help people move forward with their life because of cleaning those chakras out, putting the affirmations in, and having them work through that. Simply saying an affirmation is not helpful because your mindset does not believe it. If you can clean the chakras out, if you can clean out the energy systems of the body, if you can clean out the belief systems, then affirmations work. I also work with aura levels of the body, but I do that different than most people too because I talk to them like they're people. And that's kind of interesting to hear why something's going on in an aura level from a person's perspective versus just here's an energy system and what are we going to do with it, you know? Manipulation. I know that sounds like a bad word, but it's not really a bad word. Manipulation of the energy systems. But cleaning out, clearing out, de-junking, it's all manipulation. It's all taking an action to achieve a desired result. I don't know what else to say. Depending on what a person needs, depends on which of these books I use. I hardly ever use only one modality per session. Usually it's 2 to 3, if not 5, different modalities that I use in a session. I'm certified in body code, emotion code, investigating health, Simply Essence. I've taken classes in Simply Healed, and there was another one. Anyway, things that I'm not certified in. But down deep, the root of it is that when you are ready to heal, you will open up to healing. When you are ready to heal, you will find the person that can do the work that you need done. It may not be the first person you go to, and that's fine. But be willing to put in the effort to find who it is. Anyway, thank you.